God's advice today. God is sending many signs, but it seems like you are ignoring all of them. So please do not ignore this video, as it is a message from God's heart to bless your life today. Before we continue, please leave your like so that more people can be reached by this message, subscribe to the channel, and activate the bell to receive more videos like this. Don't ignore this video and stay until the end. I invite you to click on the first comment, where you will find a special prayer and the second best manifestation offer in the world. God said, "My beloved child, please don't give up now. Stay a little longer and listen to every word I have to share, for none of them will be in vain. I know your heart is heavy, that the struggles seem endless, and that often you feel as if you're alone. But hear me, it is no coincidence that you've reached this moment. There is a divine purpose in everything, and I have marked this meeting with you in eternity." Comment, I believe in God. Every challenge is a blessing. The storms of life may try to stifle your hope, but know that God never abandons those who seek Him. His word tells us, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future." Jeremiah chapter 29 verse 11. What you've been seeking in prayer might be closer than you think. Perhaps the answer is already within your reach, but if you turn away now, you may miss what God has prepared for you. Trust, persevere, and let these words be like a lighthouse amidst the storm, guiding you to a new chapter of hope, renewal, and victory. Do not give up, for God is faithful to fulfill His promises. Comment, I trust in God's path, He is with me. I know every tear you have shed in silence, every thought you've kept deep inside, without the courage or opportunity to share with anyone. I am the God who is always present, even in your darkest nights, when silence seems to be your only companion. I hear your prayers, even those that didn't turn into words but came out as deep sighs from your soul. I know the secrets of your heart, the ones you think no one would understand. But I do. And I want you to know that I have never abandoned you, even when you thought you were alone. I am the one who turns periods of pain into times of harvest and makes sorrow a fertile ground for joy. My intention is not just to change your circumstances but to transform the way you see and live, showing you that there is purpose in every step of your journey. Are you seeking a deep spiritual transformation in your life and in the lives of those you love? Imagine attracting wealth and abundance in less than a week while blessings pour down on you daily. It all begins with a simple 1-minute prayer. To discover how this technique can transform your reality, click the link in the first comment. Every step you take toward this journey not only benefits you but also supports our channel and the dedicated team bringing this valuable content to you. Don't wait any longer to start this journey of spiritual and material transformation. Click now to learn more and begin your path to a fuller and more abundant life. I know that many times you don't understand my ways and that the difficulties you've faced may have made you feel abandoned. But listen carefully, the time of waiting has come to an end. I am working with perfection and grace in your life because everything I do is for your good. I want you to prosper, flourish, and live in abundance. I don't want fear, doubt, or despair to dominate your heart. My desire is to see you confident, secure in my love, and certain that I am faithful. I see the battles you face in your home, the worries that have stolen your sleep, and the challenges that seem insurmountable. But I want to remind you that I am the God who wins battles and turns tears into songs of victory. What seems impossible to human eyes is fully possible for me. Comment, I trust in God's love, He is my refuge. For I have authority over all things. but those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles, they will run and not grow weary, they will walk and not be faint. Isaiah chapter 40 verse 31. Now, I want you to feel my presence as a mantle of peace wrapping around your heart. I am by your side, ready to lift you with power and make your life a blessing to all around you. The battles you faced were not in vain, they shaped your faith and prepared you for this moment. Today is the day when things begin to change. I want to renew your strength and hope, turning your mourning into joy and your fear into confidence. Trust in me, for my plans are perfect, and I am working in your favor. Do not doubt, my time has come, and it will bring renewal, restoration, and victory into your life. Comment, I trust God for healing and peace. I want you to know that you are not alone. I am your fortress, the one who sustains you when everything seems to fall apart. When fatigue and discouragement threaten to bring you down, I am the one who strengthens you with wisdom and courage. I prophesy over your life, your steps will be steady, your voice will be heard, and you will be an instrument of peace and reconciliation. Where there were fights, I will bring harmony. Where there was lack, I will pour out provision. Trust, because I am with you in every challenge you face. Comment, God sustains me even when everything seems silent. I want you to know that you are not alone. I am your fortress, the one who sustains you when everything seems to crumble. When exhaustion and discouragement threaten to bring you down, I am the one who strengthens you with wisdom and courage. I prophesy over your life, your steps will be firm, your voice will be heard, and you will be an instrument of peace and reconciliation. Where there were conflicts, I will bring harmony. Where there was lack, I will pour out provision. Trust, for I am with you in every challenge you face. When you kneel and cry out for help, I am there. Even if you cannot see me, I am closer than you imagine. Every prayer you make reaches me like incense, and I ignore none of them. I am the God who feels your pain, who understands what no one else can. And I am the God who acts. I open doors where there are walls, bring answers where there was once silence. Even when the circumstances around you seem to say there is no hope, remember, the final word will always be mine. I am already organizing everything behind the scenes. What seemed lost will be restored, and what seemed like an end will be transformed into a new beginning. Don't give up now, for I am preparing something far greater than you can imagine. Even when the silence feels deafening, I am working. I see beyond what you see and am crafting a future full of purpose for you. Rise with faith and walk, knowing that I am by your side. In the hardest moments, when the storm feels uncontrollable, remember, I am your shelter. I am the light that never goes out, the voice that calms the chaos. Nothing escapes my sight, no pain goes unnoticed. And in my time, I will act. I will make the unlikely happen, bringing miracles that will leave everyone around you in awe. Do not let discouragement steal your hope. I am the God who transforms stories and writes chapters of victory for those who trust in me. Your story will not be marked by defeat but by the victory that comes from me. I have promises that no one can revoke, and they will be fulfilled. I am writing a new chapter in your life, a chapter of renewal, joy, and triumph. My love for you is greater than any challenge you may face. So, trust. I am with you now and always. Rise with faith, for I am the God who makes the impossible happen and leads you to victory. Everything I have allowed in your life had a purpose, to forge in you a testimony of faith that will glorify my name. Your cry has not been in vain, for I have already released answers from above, and they are on their way. Those who doubted you will see my glory manifest in your life. The doors that seemed locked will open in unexpected ways because I am the God who decrees miracles before men. There are still promises over you, and I am faithful to fulfill them. So, do not lose focus, do not look at the waves around you but keep your eyes fixed on me. I am the one who calms the sea with a word, and the same power that sustained Peter on the water will sustain you today. Receive the new things I am bringing to you. Your name will be remembered as someone who remained faithful and saw the impossible become reality. Do not stop, and do not stray, for my love surrounds you, and my purpose is about to be fulfilled. I am moving heaven and earth on your behalf, even when you do not perceive it. While you wait, I am working. While you cry, I am preparing your smile. Nothing you have faced was able to stop my plan for your life. I am the God who reverses decrees of defeat and turns stories of pain into testimonies of glory. I know that sometimes you confuse silence with absence, but I tell you, the silence was the soil where I planted the greatest miracles. Every moment of waiting was a chapter written with the ink of faithfulness. When I release what I have for you, it will be so grand that you will understand the reason for every struggle and every tear shed. Do not fear tomorrow, for I am already there. While you try to understand the next step, I have already mapped out the entire path. Do not worry about opposing winds, for I use them to speed the boat of your life toward the destination I have prepared. If your enemies surround you, remember, I am the God who fights for you. No weapon forged against you will prosper, and I will make your adversaries witnesses of your victory. For those who remain steadfast in the darkest nights, I have honor reserved. Today, I declare, what was a hindrance will become a testimony, what was a desert will become a path of provision. What seemed to have been taken from you will be returned with double honor. I have not forgotten anything. I know the details you have kept in your heart, and I am faithful to fulfill them. Do not look back, because what I have ahead for you is greater than any loss you have experienced. I am designing a future where your faith will be a landmark, and many will be touched by what I am doing in your life. Your story is about to change, not because it has ended, but because my glory is just beginning to manifest in fullness. I am releasing a new season over you, a season where promises are fulfilled and dreams are revived. Nothing has been forgotten, and no prayer has fallen into the void. Everything has its appointed time, and this is the time when I lift you up with strength and authority. I am healing wounds no one sees and restoring areas of your heart you thought were lost forever. What once brought you shame will now bring you celebration. I am exchanging ashes for a crown of honor and joy. Do not give up now or be discouraged by the circumstances, for the walls that surrounded you have already begun to fall. I am the God who makes the enemy retreat before the cries of my children. What seemed like defeat will become one of the greatest triumphs of your life. Look ahead, for I am preparing something greater than you asked for, beyond what you imagined. What seemed like a delay was, in fact, the perfect preparation for a miracle that will surprise you. I am opening the heavens over you. The season of barrenness is over, and the time of lack has come to an end. I am the God who multiplies, who turns the little into much, who transforms the impossible into a living testimony. When you feel you can no longer walk, I will carry you. I am your strength when you feel weak, your shelter when the storm comes. Your name is engraved on the palms of my hands. I know your steps, and every detail has been written with eternal love. With love, God. I hope this message has been an inspiration to you. If you liked it, please write Amen and share this message with someone who also needs to hear it. I invite you to click on the first comment where you will find a special prayer and the second best manifestation offer in the world. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more inspiring content like this. See you tomorrow.